Well, hello peeps, here I have for you a solo shuffle match on the Demon Hunter at about 2300 rating. Now, as usual, we will go over the good, the bad and the ugly and how to traverse it, but the main point that I want to talk about is what does it take for a Demon Hunter to reach 2400. Now, this is not exactly the match that I reached 2400 with, but I just think it was a little bit better than the actual match I reached 2400 with. Now, of course, the first tip, as always, is just learn to do your damage. I think this is like just an unavoidable thing, right? You want to make sure you're always pumping. But the thing with the Demon Hunter, especially as like a purely DPS class, is that I would say it's a lot about experience. And I know this is like a bad tip, how would you say, generally speaking, but like with Demon Hunter, I really feel like the experience pays off, knowing counters, different, right, situational counters, reverse this, glimpse that, right, when do you want to use which PvP talent, and how you want to play against each class, right? I just feel like Demon Hunter is one of those classes that really benefits from coming to a point, right, where you have like a very good understanding at how to counter other classes and play versus other classes. It's just very experience based. Now this of course comes in, how would you say, in comparison to like the Retribution Paladin, right? Let's say, you know, with Retri you have a lot of utility that you can also use, so of course it's a lot easier to give general tips. That's why I say for the Demon Hunter, right, a lot of these things are very situation specific, so experience is basically your main, how would I say, the main biggest tip that I can have for a Demon Hunter. Now at this point we can just kind of focus on the matches at hand. I am gonna be focusing mitigation here, just it's ranged, don't want to stack up for the monk damage. Also get interrupting those eruptions and Ebon Mites is pretty big, right? Here, unfortunately, getting a little bit, what would I say, pressured. I think we are able to get the kill here. No? Damn, this dragon is really surviving. That imprison, what I guess my focus target was, yeah, the wrong target. But we are able to finish off the kill. Here, definitely gonna target the Warlock mainly, just because I feel like, right, the Warlock is gonna get buffed by the Evoker if, you know, if you're focusing the Evokers, so like the Warlock is just gonna destroy us absolutely. So, just the better choice overall. I did make a mistake running a reverse magic when I should be running, what's it called, Blood Moon, to get 2 Demon Souls from the Warlock, right? So it's a little bit of a mistake on the PvP talent side, but overall you can still, right, there's like things you can still do with reverse. I believe you can take off fears and stuff still. And I would say also like Warlock is less mobile overall, so yeah, the better choice definitely here. Again, just pumping. We're having a good time pumping. I mean, it's a monk and a Demon Hunter versus a Warlock on this small ass map, so not much, like, yeah, not much the Warlock can do, right? Kind of need to do like a chain CC, right, and then try to win in that CC very quickly, but yeah, not the easiest thing to do, of course, especially when it's a solo shuffle and it's uncoordinated. I would also say, as far as damage is considered, I guess one thing that I forgot to talk about is with Demon Hunter, it's really not about like learning to do your damage, right? Because like it's not that hard, it's not that special or something like that. It's really about learning not to have your damage countered, I would say more, right? Like knowing, okay, this person has CC now, right? So I don't want to essence break without having CC myself, right? Here's some nice CC on the priest. I sadly was on DR from on in-cap, so it didn't chain Imprison into Fear. We do get the Warlock here. I feel like that gate should have been baited more. Yeah, that gate was a little bit sussy. Warlock again, just it's the range, right? I don't want to be hitting melee and getting stuck up with my melee. Sorry, I had to take a drink there. Just pumping. I'd say the Warlock should have just ported there my damage. Although the Priest did use cooldowns. Again, the main just target, just Warlock, pump as much as I can. I am getting heavily like bursted, right, and focused down, but I think at this point I can still kind of stand and bang. I should have maybe used Darkness, but I think we are good still. A nice little stun on the Priest there so he can't heal right away. Yeah, very hard for the Warlock to have any, like, downtime from me. I'm, like, constantly on his face. I can't be slowed. He's slowed as well. It's just, yeah. Unfortunate. Now, here I am gonna make a mistake, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna get... Yeah, I'm getting bursted here, and I'm not using my blur. Like, wait. Let's see where I use my blur. Now I use my blur. Yeah, that's... No bueno, not good at all, right? And that basically drops the match right there. Like, I could be... I was, like, moving my cursor there over the Priest, but the Priest was actually feared, or incap, sorry. So, that was just my bad. Now, here I do have to inform you that only 4.3% of you are subscribed, so if you have been enjoying the content, please consider smashing that subscribe button. Augmentation, I don't know, I guess I just decided to switch augmentation here. It's kind of a sussy choice. We don't want the Warlock to just have free casting while having also the freaking buffs from augmentation, so... Yeah, man, it's really hard for him to have any downtime here. Maybe had to coordinate more with the Priest. I'm just like watching this Warlock here, like have to like play like a target dummy basically on this map. And versus a Monk and a Demon Hunter. Should be looking for maybe CC on the Priest, but like going away onto the Priest, stunning with yeah, like that Chaos Nova was very troll. I was just thinking like I should have just jumped on the Priest, looked for like a 5-second stun, or maybe it hits also the augmentation, so I have them both stunned. And I'm pretty sure we could have finished the match right there, and then I break CC there is just kind of a mistake. Kind of a fat finger situation. I wanted to keep doing damage, and my yeah, Monk CCs the Priest. Just pumping. We are taking some damage here, but we have a demon and have cooldowns from the Priest, so it's no issues. I do get a fear off onto the Priest, and we finish off the Warlock. Next round, here just augmentation easier, I would say better overall. Try to interrupt those eruption casts, Ebon Mites, right? Ultimately, the Monk is like very scary, so you should respect the Monk as a Demon Hunter always, especially one with an augmentation. Like here, I almost instantly am at half HP from the Monk's damage. Instantly have to blur. Damn, I get charmed. So you always want to make sure you're kicking Ebomite or Eruption. You don't want to be kicking anything else. Like Living Flames are baits. I forget what their CC is called. The dream thing is Sleepwalk, I think. Yeah, Sleepwalk. It's like can also be a bait, right? I would say so. Eruption is basically the main thing you always want to make sure you're kicking. No, sorry, Ebomite is the one thing you want to make sure always kicking, and Eruption is kind of like a secondary thing. Like here, these Living Flames are always healing himself, or you know, something like that. So it's like kind of a bait mainly. This Ebomite should be kicked. Does not get kicked, unfortunately. You get full damage off with Essence Break window. That's beautiful. Kick the Priest. That's actually nice. It's full stun on the Priest. It's one thing that I would say, like Chaos Nova is good to be just, you know, used as an AoE stun, but I also feel like just going for a 5-second stun on the enemy healer into like 5-second fear, right, is also mega value. I'm in a pretty good situation here. I have darkness if anything goes really bad. I also have cooldowns for my priest. Burst, just the monk burst is just insane, bro. I have guardian spirit on me as well, so it's like, oof. That was some insane damage. But I think we get the damage off here. No, there's another full HP situation. Man, this one is... Yeah, this match is very rough. I think we are able to push them through here. Oh my god, dude. Just living on the edge, man. The dragon living on the edge. Yeah, we're finally able to get the dragon there. Kinda gets... I think he got panicked there at that point, unfortunately. I mean, unfortunately for him, not for us. Gonna go just warlock here. Yeah. They also might... Yeah, they're targeting me probably. Does look like that. I, of course, immediately am blurring and trinketing the freaking damage from the warlock. Not warlock, sorry. The monk, it's... Yeah, it's just kind of nuts, like how much physical damage kills you in this season. Now, of course, this is gonna be a lot easier, I think, next season, but yeah, right now we're still... It's kind of owned by physical damage. Just pumping. Yeah, Warlock just kind of runs out there. That's... I don't know if that was a good idea for him. I'm getting... Oof, I am getting kind of nuked. Get built up to full down. Damn, we have some damage, man. I mean, I am getting buffed by an augmentation, but that is some just insane damage. Here I just, you know, got kind of slowed up there. But yeah, there's not much to say here anymore. Like, we're just gonna pump the warlock. They can't really kill me with the augmentation on my ass, and the priest is also doing good healing, whatever, right? Here I jumped in right back in because I had blur on, right? So it was kind of a waste of a cooldown for my friend there, but it is what it is. I'm just lagging there, I guess, in my brain. I was like, what am I doing? I don't have jumps, I'm slowed up. To hell. Get my trinket back into a full essence break combo, and I think we finish off. Yep. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this little video. Like, comment, subscribe, all those things YouTubers want you to do, and have a nice day.